The best mobile phones in 2022. Here are the best phones for your shortlist if you are looking to buy now. Number 1. iPhone 14 Pro Max. The best phone you can buy right now. Specification: Display 6.7-inch OLED. CPU A16 Bionic. RAM 6GB. Storage 128GB, 256GB, 512GB, 1TB. Rear camera 48 megapixel wide f/1.8, 12 megapixel ultra wide f/1.8, 12 megapixel telephoto f/2.8. Front camera 12 megapixel f/1.9. Weight 240 grams. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy S2 Ultra. The best Android phone you can buy now. Specification: Display 6.8-inch OLED, 3200 by 1400, 10 to 120 Hz. CPU Exynos 2200. RAM 8GB, 12GB. Storage 128GB, 256GB, 512GB, 1TB. Rear camera 108 megapixel wide f/2.2, 12 megapixel ultra wide f/2.2, 10 megapixel telephoto 3x zoom f/2.4, 10 megapixel telephoto 10x zoom f/2.4. Front camera 40 megapixel f/2.2. Weight 22 to 8 grams. Battery 5000 mAh. Number 3. Google Pixel 6a. The UK best phone value. Specifications: Display 6.1-inch OLED, 2400 by 1080. CPU Google Tensor. RAM 6GB. Storage expandable 128GB. Rear cameras 2.2 megapixel main f/1.7, 12 megapixel ultra wide f/2.2. Front camera 8 megapixel f/2.0. Weight 6.3 oz over 178 grams. Battery 4410 mAh. Number 4. iPhone 13 Pro. A less expensive but still excellent iPhone. Specifications: Display 6.1-inch OLED. CPU A16 Bionic. RAM 6GB. Storage 128GB, 256GB, 512GB, 1TB. Rear camera 48 megapixel wide f/1.8, 12 megapixel ultra wide f/1.8, 12 megapixel telephoto f/2.8. Front camera 12 megapixel f/1.9. Weight 206 grams only. Number 5. OnePlus 10 Pro. The best Android features for less. Specifications: display 6.7-inch AMOLED 3216 by 1440. CPU Snapdragon 8 Generation 1. RAM 8 GB, 12 GB. Storage expandable 1 to 8 GB, 256 GB. Rear cameras 48 megapixel f over 1.8 main, 50 megapixel f over 2.2 ultra wide, 8 megapixel f over 2.4, 3.3x telephoto. Front camera 32 megapixel f over 2.2, weight 7 ounces, battery 5000 megahertz. Number 6. Google Pixel 6. The best cheaper premium Android you can get. Specifications: display 6.4-inch OLED 2400 by 1080. CPU Google Tensor. RAM 8 GB. Storage 1 to 8 GB, 256 GB. Rear camera 50 megapixel main f over 1.85, 12 megapixel ultra wide f over 2.2. Front camera 8 megapixel f over 2.0, weight 207 grams, battery 4614 megahertz. Number 7. Realme GT2 Pro. Another bargain for Android users. Specifications: display 6.7 inches AMOLED 3216 by 1440 or 120 Hz. CPU Snapdragon's 8 Generation 1. RAM 12 GB, storage 256 GB, rear camera 50 megapixel, main f over 1.8, 50 megapixel, ultra wide f over 2.2, 3 megapixel microscope f over 3.3, front camera 32 megapixel f over 2.45, weight 199 grams, battery 5000 megahertz. Number 8. Samsung Galaxy S22. The best Android flagship for most people. Specifications: display 6.1-inch OLED 2340 by 1080, 48 to 120 Hz. CPU Exynos 2200, RAM 8 GB, storage 1 to 8 GB, 256 GB, rear camera 12 megapixel into f over 1.8 wide, 12 megapixel into f over 2.2 ultra wide, 10 megapixel into f over 2.4 telephoto with 3x optical zoom. Front camera 10 megapixel into f over 2.2. Weight 167 grams. Battery 3700 megahertz. Number 9. iPhone 14. The best iPhone for most people. Specifications: display 6-inch OLED, CPU A15 Bionic, RAM 6 GB, storage 128 GB, 256 GB, 512 GB, rear camera 12 megapixel wide f over 1.5, 12 megapixel ultra wide f over 2.4, front camera 12 megapixel f over 1.9, weight 172 grams. Number 10. Xiaomi 12 Pro, the fastest charging phone around. Specifications: display 6.5-inch AMOLED, 3200 by 1440, 120 Hz CPU, Snapdragon 8 Generation 1, RAM 8 GB, 12 GB, storage 128 GB, 256 GB, rear camera 50 megapixel main f over 1.9, 50 megapixel ultra wide f over 2.2, 50 megapixel 2x telephoto f over 1.9, front camera 32 megapixel f over 2.45, weight 205 grams, battery 4500 megahertz. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel for new updates.